Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crazy Kitsune Gaming, and welcome to episode 2 of the Sonic Generations walkthrough, aka How to Win at Sonic Generations 101, aka How to Complete Sonic Generations, the TV show. Yeah, that sounds a lot better than what I came up with last time. Whatever I came up with last time was so bad, I can't even remember it. That's how bad it was. Alright, so let's just move on and get to Chemical Plant. And yeah, fun fact, we're just going to be doing Act 2. That's how we're going to be starting. It really doesn't matter which one you go through first. You can do the modern Sonic one first, you can do the classic Sonic one first. It's really up to you. So yeah, let's just get into this. We won't really have as much to teach this time around. However, I do feel like it is worth mentioning. There are a few other, pipes in this area, as you can see, and those are actually alternate routes. Yeah, there are a lot of levels, actually I think just about every single level in the game, where there is more than one way to get through it. See, I wonder if I can actually get to it without dying. That's not getting to it without dying, but believe me, that is actually a route you can take. In fact, I'm gonna get onto it. There we go. See, that's not just a thing in the background, you can actually run on these. And there are tons of other hidden routes to get through the levels like this, so if you find you're having trouble with one, just look for a different one, because there probably is another way to get through it. Now, we do need to do our enemy introductions of the day. Ah yeah, so these guys are, I think they're called Spinies. A lot like Buzz Bombers, they just shoot balls of yellow energy. And despite the fact that it looks like they're rooted in the ground, yes, you can slide to them. 100%. Or just homing attack them, that's probably the safe way to do it. Oh yeah, and Chemical Plant does have a few interesting quirks. And one of those is that you can just sort of grab onto these and use those to get around. So yeah, that's a fun little thing to keep in mind. Oh yeah, we also have floating mines around here. It's best to quick step these things, because jumping over them can be a little... It can be a little screwy sometimes, let's just put it like that. And remember, if you die, you will pop back up at checkpoints you run through. Oh yeah, also water. So, yeah, just like in real life, if you stay underwater too long, then you will drown. Oh yeah, you also can't slide underwater. You can still stomp, which stomping is basically when you are in the air and press the button to slide. Instead, it will just take you straight down. Now, you may notice these little bubbles here. You want to grab these, as those are actually oxygen bubbles. Yeah, oxygen, it's pretty useful. You should really try it sometime. Oh yeah, you also go really slow when you're underwater. Like, not horribly slow, but like, it's a lot slower than the rest of the game. Alright, let's just go on and get out of this water before we drown. Oh yeah, we also have these floating chemicals. Yeah, those'll hurt you if they touch you. Yeah, you don't want to breathe that stuff in. Ah, yes, and we also have these boxes. There are a few of these throughout the levels of Sonic Generations. They're not very common. They're also not very complicated, all things considered. Just being completely honest, you literally just run up against them and push them. Or if you want, you can boost into them, in which case you'll kick them away. So, yeah, you can use those to block off enemies or use as cover, but really there's not a lot of them you have to be worrying about. Although in this case, they do actually want you to use them. Because that's another thing you can use them for, is actually jumping on to get through obstacles. Oh yeah, another thing. Every once in a while you'll find these blue buttons in levels, and usually if you press them, it'll do something to help you get through the level. So yeah, keep an eye out for blue buttons, not to be confused with blue balls. And I realized I just said something that can be taken out of context. But next thing to show are these enemies, the grabbers. So this guy's not gonna do it, but there are a lot of them that will try to go down and grab you. And you'll basically just have to shake yourself loose as quickly as possible if they do that, as they will eventually self-destruct. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. There are some areas where enemies are going to keep respawning. So yeah, you definitely want to watch out for that. Although, it is a pretty nifty way to fill up your boost gauge. Alrighty then. Look at that little Spiny there on the wall. Isn't he so cute? You can't even really get to him. Oh, that's so adorable. Alright then, another interesting quirk of Chemical Plant is sometimes you'll have these moving square things. I'm not really sure what they're doing. But yeah, you'll need to sort of navigate your way through them to get through certain areas. And you do want to be careful, because sometimes they can just crush you if you get in the wrong position. So yeah, watch out for that. Alrighty then, another checkpoint. Oh yeah, and sliding. Yeah, water slides, that's a thing. Yeah, that's totally cool. And also skydiving. Yeah, once you're falling like this, you're kind of just falling. You can also use the boost button to go faster when skydiving. Alright, and yes, you can slide while boosting. I gotta love those loop-de-loops. You don't gotta love water, though. You can hate water as much as you want. Alright, let's get out of here. Move, you little blue ball. And can I get an air bubble? There we go. I was about to say, sometime this year would be nice. Don't hit me with that. Oh no, I'm about to get crushed. That's why you want to be careful with those boxes. That's why you want to hit those little checkpoints. Because you never know when something like that might happen to you. Oh, that was a fun one. Alright, let's get through here without dying this time. That would be pretty nifty, huh? Oh yeah, you can also boost midair, which is very good for when there are parts of a level that you just don't want to deal with, like, whatsoever. There we go, got that Spiny. Spring, yeah, some boxes will do that to you. Oh yeah, also, fun fact about the boost and water. If you're boosting fast enough and long enough, you will actually just run across the water. So yeah, that's a useful little thingy you can do with boost. Also, yay, more falling panels. And see, those ones are red, but Green Hill doesn't do that for you. Green Hill just says fall and deal with it. Alrighty, more loop-de-loops, more momentum. We're gonna homing attack that enemy, and then boost across here. This is how we do it. Oh yeah, also, something to keep in mind for this part of the level specifically is the water level will actually continue to rise over time. So yeah, you want to get out of this area as soon as you can. That's just something to know. Once you're in this area, then that's a timer that's starting. So definitely watch out for that. Yeah, let's get on out of here. Oh yeah, and fun fact, you can use homing attack on these things. Alright, through here, up there. Oh yeah, I also think, let's see, do these guys do it? Yeah, there are a few different variants of upgraded Spinies that will shoot multiple shots at once. So yeah, definitely take these guys out sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, and there are some of these guys that will just kind of run around on the floor. So yeah, that's neat. Definitely need these guys running around trying to bite you on the floor. Alright, that's enough out of you, Spinies. Crushed. Alright. Hello, game. Hold on, did it genuinely crash? I think it genuinely just crashed. Hold on, we'll be back in a few moments. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So, this is a thing I didn't even know Sonic Generations could do. It can crash! Yeah, I did not know it could do that. And of course, it had to do it while I was recording, cause, like, why would it crash at any other time? And you know what the real gut punch was? Is that we were actually not that far off from just finishing out the level. But yeah, I'm finally back. Had to run through the entire level again, but I'm back to where we were. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, let's just get back into this proper. Smash, smash, smash once again. Don't crash this time. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and I guess that's what an S rank looks like. Yeah, I guarantee you that, if we hadn't crashed, and it was just that first run through we did, it would not have been an S rank. But hey, I had to run back through it again, so we got an S rank. So, you know, you always have to look at the silver lining about these things. Alright then. Oh yeah, and by the way, it is the... Well, on Xbox, it's the Y button to switch from classic Sonic to modern Sonic, or vice versa. I realize I did it vice versa this time. You know what I mean. So now let's do Act 1, because we're doing it backwards this time. Because, like, why not? Let's just be strange. Normal's not much of a virtue, if you ask me. Hold on. I realize you can actually customize the music for the levels, and I do not have the original level track for this level. So yeah, that's another great thing about Sonic Generations. You can actually change the level music if you really want to. There we go, now it's back to its default. So I wasn't actually trying to teach you that you could change the music, but yeah, you can. Alright, there we go. There's that nice 16-bit tune we all know and love. Alright. Yeah, we're... Don't you just love it when you accidentally fall down? I adore accidentally falling down. Oh yeah, by the way, you will be going through these tubes for the 2D levels, and some of them will have these little tops on them. You just jump on them and they'll break. Yeah, those are made in China tube covers, let me tell you. They're made out of freaking plastic. Ooh, yeah. Also, by the way, Spinies are a lot more dangerous in the 2D levels, oddly enough. There we go. Oh my god, he actually got one last shot off. That is wonderful. Boing, boing. Love that boing sound. Almost as much as the sound of enemies cracking. Oh yeah, and you'll have these weird water jugs. They're not that hard to break. Spring bounce. And fall down. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was planning that. See, I am the master, and you're the student, so obviously, you know, everything I do is something I was intending to do. 100%. Oh yeah, and this is another section where you'll need to get through before the water floods its way up to you. There we go. Spin dash. Yes, spin dash is another viable way to take out enemies. You have a lot of options for getting rid of obstacles. Ooh, this is a weird one. Yep, from there and down. Very strange how chemicals work around here, but you know what? You can get around it, so can't really complain. Boing. Hold on, I want those... I was gonna say I wanted those boxes of rings, but you know what? The game has other plans. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Boing. Oh yeah, also I realize we haven't had it happen to us yet, so I figure you guys may as well get to listen to this. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh no, he's gonna drown. Not really though. Yeah, that's some somewhat scary music it plays when you're drowning. Boing. Alright, we got those ring box. I just noticed we're at 69 rings. Very nice. Alright, there we go. We did it. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Didn't know it would be happening as soon as episode 2, but there it is. Alright, and that's Chemical Plant done and dusted. Alright, what's our rank, teacher? What's our grade? Only an A. That's disappointing. Oh my... And the 69 rings is a new record for me on this level. Oh no. Oh no, there it is. There it is, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Alright. So, that's about it for Chemical Plant. So, if you liked the video, then consider subscribing. I mean, hold on, I got that backwards. Yeah, if you like the video, subscribe, and if you want to subscribe, like the video. 100%, that's how it works. And in fact, doing those would be very helpful as the channel is, very new, so if you want to see more content like this, then yeah, definitely like and subscribe. And, yeah, that's about it for this video. So, what are you doing? Go on to the next video. I probably have another one out already. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.